totally just finished making a video, but I've got to make another one because I missed out something really important. So, 3O Atlas. Let's say this is just another hypothetical, but let's just say it's a silica life form and it's come to eat. And like us, right? Let's say we get an orange. You can't just eat the orange straight up. Like you can, but the skin is not nearly as nutritious as what's inside the skin. I just find it interesting that our star is acting very, very strangely all of a sudden when this entity chooses to come through. And man, everything eats hydrogen, everything eats plasma. So that's what this thing's going to eat. It's going to eat solar plasma. So either of two things is possible with this in mind. The first, right, is that this entity was able to sense, somehow smell, the star, its food, going into a heightened state, which attracted it to our solar system. The second is that our sun is an orange, and this thing pumped out a bunch of CO2 and then did something, peeled the sun somehow to cause it to become more unstable, to produce more plasma as it comes past. Another thing that's real interesting that I mentioned before in another video, it's traveling the opposite side of Earth when it comes the closest to the sun. Maybe it did that to protect us. If there is a mass discharge of plasma from the sun, just say a huge discharge, and it hits our planet, hits the ionosphere, it can cause an electromagnetic pulse great enough to start affecting, not only does that directly affect the satellites, but it can start affecting things on the ground. So, if something super, super intelligent knew there was life in our solar system and knew that we would be affected by this plasmic discharge, it would pass at its closest point to eat furthest away from us. Maybe it's doing what it's doing to protect us as it eats, as it flies through and eats. Because, no one wants to hurt anyone when they want to get food, especially if you don't need to. So this thing may come through and cause the sun to shoot out this mass burst of plasma in its direction. With its CO2 cloud, it'll fly through and collect it all and make sure we aren't affected by it. That's something interesting to think about. I just thought that'd be fun to think about. But yeah, anyway, stay safe and be strong.